And what it really boils down to is like people want to make it so complicated. And the reality is you find a need and you solve it, right? So it's like,
Yep.
what do I do? How do I make money? How do I make a business? How do I turn my passion into a business? And you just summed it up so well. Like people ask you questions and you answer them. You find a need and you solve them. And we say it so nonchalantly, and then we like muddy it up with all of the stuff we're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
So how do you make sure that you're keeping it simple? Like how do you make sure that you're staying on that path of find a problem, solve it?
So one of the things I try to do is I put a lot of content out on a lot of different platforms. So I have a podcast, I have a Facebook group. I'm on Instagram. I come on other people's podcasts and I share information and I pay really close attention to what resonates. And I know that, and you probably know from a lawyer's background, like it would be very easy for you to start doing lawyer speak to, people that are not lawyers and they wouldn't understand you. And it would be very easy for me to do tech speak and people wouldn't get it, right? Because that's not their avenue. So I'm always very conscious of, uh, I keep this thing in mind. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing, but I always remember who's the who, so what. So who's the who? Who's my audience? Who's my customer avatar? Who's my ideal client, prospect? What's going on? What's the conversation that's going on in their head? And then what's the so what of what I'm talking about? So what does that mean to them? How does it relate to them? Why should they care?